according to the Mirror, a woman in the UK has admitted to breastfeeding her 6-year-old daughter. Yup, 6. And yes, she says her daughter is healthier and happier because of it, and she'll let her daughter decide when she gonna stop. Now, let me tell you something. I know I breastfeeded Logan for a short period of time, but does anyone else think this is like going too far and too much right now?
I mean, I do, and y'all know.
That's just nasty.
You know, snack time at school is real interesting.
I mean,
You guys, on a serious note, you guys know I'm an advocate for nursing and breastfeeding.
Right.
I would nurse Aiden until he was like 1. I did it until he was 7 months, but I wanted so hard to try until he was 1 because it is great for you.
Yeah. But at 6, ain't that nasty at that point?
Honestly.
And ain't spoiled milk by then?
No.
That's nasty.
Honestly, this is what I believe. I believe once your child can, verbally like vocalize, "Hey, I want some milk," and can like unbutton your shirt.
Oh God, no.
That's when I.
And pull out the boob. That's too much.
I think that's a little too much. However, if she believes that breast milk is best for her 6-year-old, why not just pump and put it in a carton and just teach her how to be, independent?
Yeah. My sister breastfed my niece until she was almost 2.
I don't have a problem with 2.
Yeah. She
I don't. You want to hear something even more like crazy?
Yeah.
Like even after a year, when Aiden turned a year, I could still squeeze a little out.
Like Katy Perry videos? It doesn't completely dry up.
But it doesn't completely,
I really didn't need to know that part.
You didn't?
Right.
I'm sorry.
I think that's a really cool fact. I never knew that.
But I wonder if she married. What does your husband say when your baby is 6? And
That's a question.
Do you share?
Because I've heard that a lot of guys feel like while the mother is breastfeeding, that is a no breast zone for them.
Yeah, my husband was like that.
I hope mine doesn't feel that way.
Although I do know a couple whose husband enjoyed having a little taste or two.
What? Really?
Adam was the no breast zone. Yes.
No breast.
It kind of made me sad, but
did they do it like in an intimate way with each other?
Well, no, he just liked the taste of it.
I would really want to breastfeed if I had a child. I think for me, because I hear of all the nutrients your child gets.
It's the best.
And I heard that it's an amazing bonding experience. And I think that at some point, just as much as it's an amazing experience for the child to bond with you, I think moms sometimes have a hard time letting go of that experience.
I definitely feel like she's doing that for her.
I agree.
Because I feel like, I don't know. Now, don't say I'm crazy. I know people think I'm crazy when I say stuff like this. But I feel like I only breastfed for only like 3 weeks, right?
Okay.
Because I felt like, when I was breastfeeding, I looked at Logan, he looked at me, and we were just like, no, this is not right for us. Right?
I really,
he was like, nah,
Aiden loved it.
I love that y'all mothers, but I got to talk about something else. Okay?
I
feel a little uncomfortable.
Why?
Too much boob talking. I can't.
Okay, well, I have a question for you.
What?
What do you think about nursing in public?
Okay.
So that you can have an opinion on.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what? I don't mind because I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
But I think people should cover up because there are some people publicly that are very immature and they don't get it. You know what I mean? But I will even say, like, the Pope, he baptized just recently, 16 children. And he told all the mothers, he said, if your babies are hungry during the ceremony, make sure you breastfeed them. Don't be ashamed. Things like that.
What do you think, Tamar?
Whip it out in church.
That's what he said, feel comfortable.
They do have nursing stations now, though.
But I think you should be covered up. But there's some women, and I'm just saying, there's some women, they just whip it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I feel like my sister is very much that way, but she's got a poncho situation.
Yeah,
and
it's
I've heard
a
that
cover.
now mothers have these ponchos that they can wear. They come in different colors. It's breathable. The problem is, I don't think a 6-year-old fits under the poncho.
Are you saying some people are actually doing it without covering it up?
Yeah, they just have their breasts out in the open.
Because
so
it's just easier to do it. It's convenient to just pop it out.
I've never personally seen that.
It's
Really? Don't you stare at it? I mean, not in a nasty way.
I do. I be like, ooh, he coming to town.